with Trideep. In the previous video, we have learned how to make a YouTube thumbnail. Now, as we have made a YouTube thumbnail, most of the people might have the doubt in their mind that why do we need to create a YouTube thumbnail? Video matters, the content in the video matters only. Exactly, no. That's the most of the creators mistake when they are starting their YouTube journey as a creator. So let us take a look. What are the basic things we need to focus on as a YouTube creator because we are putting a YouTube thumbnail? How the YouTube thumbnail affects our viewership. So the impact of YouTube thumbnails on views. We'll see the analysis and transition strategies. Let's move on. So here we see the significance of YouTube thumbnails. What is the function of YouTube thumbnails? How does it affect our viewership and engagement? So first is the first impression matters. Maybe it in job sector or in your official sector or any of your professional sector which you are doing right now or in the future or in the you have done in the past. The first impression matters always. Thumbnails serve as the initial visual hook for viewers, influencing their decision to click. When they see an attractive thumbnail, they will think less than twice. They will see what is there, what are the main things they're seeing, they're looking, and they can get the information about the content inside the video in just a click. So the first impression matters. Second, increased click through rate. So most of the content creators want to earn money or want to achieve fame. For that, the click through rate is a much high required essential feature in the YouTube studio that we have already got. What it does, the amount of time a person clicks on your video, it affects the YouTube analysis in a very different manner. It attracts viewership on the basis of your clicking, on the basis of the click through rate that the viewers are going through it. Custom thumbnails have the potential to significantly boost the click through rate CTR, which drives more views to your content. Next is the emotional engagement. The every type of content which is based on emotional, frictional, or love, it affects the viewers of that kind, the viewers who want to watch that specific version of videos. So the emotional engagement affects a lot in viewership in such cases. The thumbnails featuring human faces and emotions tend to evoke stronger viewer engagement and interest. Second, sorry, the fourth one, branding and the consistency. Suppose you are building your brand or news channel or your company or a startup. In this modern world, everything starts from online level only because people are getting engaged day by day more in the social networks, for example, Instagram, YouTube, and many more platforms, for which the branding should be much more professional and efficient for the users who are going to use your company products, such as maintaining a consistent thumbnail style across your video helps in reinforcing the brand identity and recognition, which helps in making your YouTube channel much more profitable. The A/B testing for optimization. The conducting the A/B testing on thumbnail designs enables you to identify the most effective visuals for attracting clicks. Whenever you update a thumbnail using the YouTube Studio, either on the desktop most probably, that time you got to see a new feature that has been introduced by the YouTube recently in the last 1 year, that is test and compare, where you can choose like 3 to 4 thumbnails that will be automatically selected from the frames of the video that you have put on the YouTube platform, from where AI will generally take 3 to 4, or you can manually select 3 to 4 clips where they will put it to different sector of viewers, and they will check which thumbnail or picture thumbnail attracts more viewers. You will get a demography of how viewers are getting attracted to your video. That's the most easiest things. These 5 types are the most significant parts of your YouTube journey. You mind it? Let's move. Now, what are the key factors influencing the click through rate? As I've already told in the previous slide, that what are the things that highly affect the click through rate? That is the emotional connection, simplicity and clarity, then color and contrast. What is the emotional connection? I have already told in the emotional engagement part of the previous slide. Let us again revise it. Thumbnails featuring faces and strong emotions tend to attract more clicks by creating a personal connection with viewers. You got to see much more of the times that news channels create attractive thumbnails, movies create attractive posters, then graphic designer create attractive thumbnails. Just the more attractive, the more creative the video thumbnail is, the more there are the chances of viewers getting attracted to your video. Second, simplicity and clarity. Clear and uncluttered thumbnail designs are more effective. You see, most of the thumbnails have just pinpoint 2 to 3 4 words just to make the clear understanding for the viewers. If you create a whole passage in the thumbnail, nobody will see what is there. It will easily look like, wait, that's quite of disgusting, that's what it is written so much. They will quite avoid it. Most of the people usually avoid it. From my personal experience, I am always suggesting it. So so simplicity and clarity is one of the most important thing. Third, color and the contrast. So friends, the most important thing is color and contrast in video footage, not in the thumbnail. Because once you are making a video, you need to be very clear, you need to have a very clear idea about the color quality in the video and the contrast level you're using in that video. Some of the people, sometimes you will see that the video is getting quite very red or very blue, very yellowish, because the contrast level is high. That makes very difficult for the people to watch the video for a long time, since that will affect our eyes very badly. People generally skip them or watch a little bit of the part, and then they will move to the next work they will have. So let us move to the next slide. See, we are moving into a galaxy. So what's there for us? So users personification insights of the product development. We'll check here that how huge amount of pupils are using the YouTube platform to get access to their huge marketing area. So let us first, we have got the names here of different famous personalities working in the famous companies of the world in the most famous locations of the world. You can see the online status or the offline status or the inactive status, and also you can see the what type of people and what type of interest they are attracting the viewers from the YouTube sections. So now it's a very simple idea. Uh, have I will still try to provide the PowerPoint of this video in the descriptive sections. Till now I cannot provide, but after a few days I expect YouTube will allow me to post links in the description box. Until I'll be keeping an update on that. Yeah, but you need to stay tuned because you need to subscribe, like, and share it as much as you can. So let's move on to the next slide, where we'll see much high quality of resources. See, that's a huge C. So, what are the real world examples and case studies? You see, when you are in the class 10th or 12th standard, you are given questions based on the case studies, because you need to understand the situation or scenario, then you have to answer the questions. If you don't understand what the situation is going through, what the situation is happening currently, you will not be able to prosper any further in that field. So let us see, for Google, the Vivo's thumbnail optimization. Vivo, you can search it in Google, you'll see a huge amount of resources about Vivo. A Vivo significantly boosted views up to 4,000% through a thumbnail update strategy, showcasing the power of visual content. So you can clearly understand the power of YouTube thumbnails in beginning of your for the beginner, for the beginning of your YouTube journey as a creator or anything. Next, we'll see the InVision, which is the one of the most famous entertainment surprise elements that is used to create thumbnails. And last, in the last slide, I've shown the very easy for all basic to advanced creators, the Canva software or the Canva company, who provides various, gives various essential, what to say, various facilities to us, like from creating thumbnail to creating video to create editing an image to editing a video, and AI models of works which are easily available in Canva. So let us move to the next slide. So creating engaging thumbnails using the practical tips. So now here I'll be giving you some practical tips. This part is very important because here the tips will help you in creating the next your next thumbnail as the most attractive and creative one, which will attract huge amount of viewers, and I can personally assure you that you will succeed in this field. So here use close up faces, like emotional expressive face attract attention and create a connection with viewers, increasing the likelihood of click throughs. Like when I am expressing my enthusiasm, or you can see sometimes in response to the video content, the most of the creators put their facial expressions in that way. Like if it is a horror movie, they'll give a horror face in their side of the thumbnail, just to make the viewers understand that what kind of video content is that going to be. Next, the minimal text. I said just you have to give just 2 to 3 words impact. Those are impactful, and their selection of words is very important part, because selection of words attract viewers. So your viewership depends on your thumbnail most of the times. Third, vibrant of colors. I've already said consistent style. That is, you have to be consistent and recognizable, and be very truthful towards your content. Do not put any copyrighted content as until and unless you have no other options left to do, because sometimes you see when you are applying the copyrighted content, sometimes won't be any kind of copyright claim, but sometimes there will be a copyright claim which will affect your monetization in the future upcoming days. I will make you explain all those stuffs. The last one is the which visual storytelling. Once a person sees your thumbnail, he will make a thorough story inside his or her brain, to analyze what type of content that is going to be inside the video before starting of the video. So that's, you can understand it clearly how much important this content is. Next, we'll move to the next slide. So let me again tell you to all my viewers that please do subscribe my channel, and do like and to share, and of course your valuable words. You can comment anything, whether you are liking the video, whether this video needs improvement, or I am lacking something, or my video is up to date. Give anything you want, because I think for me the viewers are my god, because just like in politics, pupils are the god of politicians. For me as a YouTube creator, my viewers are my god, because upon their reviews I will make changes to my content in the upcoming days. So here you can see the transition techniques for thumbnail optimization, the initial analysis, as I've told you in the previous slides, to evaluate the thumbnails and to identify the strength and weakness, and secondly, gradual implementation, and thirdly, the performance monitoring, which is I will make you understand the performance monitoring in the upcoming video using the YouTube Studio app, where you can track the status and current conditions of your YouTube channel, what your YouTube channel is going through. So let's move on to the next slide. I think you all are loving my content, I guess. So here in the fourth part, you can see the continuous refinement, the conducting A/B. I have told about the test and compare method, the audience engagement, how your audience are engaging with you. The engagement is high or low, or what type of content they are engaging with. That is mostly affects the viewership and staying current. You have to be best at your practice. You have to be best at your content using the thumbnail optimization or the your YouTube content video. So let's move on to the next slide. It is the future trends in YouTube thumbnail optimization. The A/B testing with YouTube test and compare tool. I've already said you. See, all those topics I'm speaking here are very important, and you need to be very vigilant while making your future as a YouTube content creator. Emphasizes on emotional resonance. You incorporate emotions elements in thumbnails. As I already said, the emotional topics or pictures attract viewers at a high pace. Visual best practice like the faces, bright colors, and minimal text. I've already said on this. Please just make you a revise on thoroughly through all these parts. Branding and organization tailored to niche. Customize thumbnails to reflect brand identity and consistently across the video they're watching. Adaptive strategies based on niche. That's quite, a good type of leveling or pro tips for all kinds of users, I guess. Now the last and most finally, there it is, the how to grow your YouTube channel, even you are having a thumbnail तो होता रहेगा, फिर भी कैसे हम इसको आगे बढ़ाएं? Sorry, I know most of my viewers won't be able to understand this language, so let us continue in English only. See, the visual appeal is a key. You can see eye-catching thumbnails with vibrant colors and clear visuals to attract more clicks and views. Sorry. Relevance and curiosity. The thumbnail should accurately represent the video content while also sparking curiosity to, and I told you they will have the curiosity to watch your video only when you will have a curious and attractive and creative YouTube thumbnail. You can understand the effect of YouTube thumbnail. Now I am sure that you most of the people are gonna switch to my previous video and gonna watch how to make the YouTube video. That's good enough. If you still need more kind of help, you can, there is a comment box, you can type anything of what kind of help. I'll try to be connected with you as soon as possible. Now we have come to the end of our video. You can call to action enhancing your YouTube strategy. You can analyze all the tips I've told you, optimize, stay informed, engage with the audience using the comment section. You can and in the upcoming days I'll also be telling you how to manage the YouTube studio platform, then Instagram, Facebook, uh, the X, formerly Twitter handle, and also if you want to be engaging more, you can create a website. If you want using the Google Slides, yeah, don't worry, I am here for you all. I'll be helping you with these all topics very easily. And just you need to be focused and very attentive while in this video, because every pros and tips I've been speaking in every minutes and seconds are very important. So that's for today. Thank you, stay happy, stay well, and do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Goodbye.